Okay, I have another amendment that I can talk you through now. So if you remember in a previous video, I said that this area here, the spacing here, there was no white gap in this area here. And I've been able to fix that, and I'll talk you through that. I've come up with, I've been meaning to do this, and I've now done something which will make building the pages easier for you, particularly if the pages are going to be longer and there's more scenic gems than the standard template allows for. So the way that I fixed this was by setting up some Fusion Builder container templates. So what do they look like? If I go into the Airlie Beach section and come down, so I'm going to look for that section that I was talking about now. So I want to get down to Airlie Beach, and then the Airlie Beach large section here. So that was the, well, this is where the problem was, in between this one and this one. And what I have done is create some templates and replaced out this one, and this one, and that solved the problem. There was some setting in there. I even looked in Inspect, I couldn't quite find it, but replacing out these three, so basically above and below this one that had the problem, solved the gap issue. So I'll show you what I've done and how this will help you. So if you just come above one of the containers here, you'll see there is plus container. And if I click on that and go into library containers, I've created a whole lot of templates here. And what I have is the overview section, OV, and the scenic gems section, SG. So what that means is, starting from the very top of the page, going from top down, the Fusion containers, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then the scenic gem section, scenic gem 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So what do I mean by that? If I come to the very top of the page, so excluding this one, because that's not a Fusion container. So this is the overview section that I'm talking about. So 1, 2, 3, and I'll just go a bit faster, 4, 5, 6, 6. So it ends with the Instagram section. The overview section ends with the Instagram section. So there's 6 containers. If I have a look in here, the overview section ends with the Instagram plug-in there. Now if I come back to the scenic gem section, it starts off here with a revolution slider for Airlie Beach. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. There are 8. Then it goes to Bicentennial Walkway, which is the next one. So 8 scenic gem templates. So coming back to the container section, you can see that so 6 overviews and 8 scenic gems. Now, so the way that I fixed the problem, coming back up, was essentially to say, okay, well, so basically, I won't bore you with it. What I did was replace that. I think it's scenic gem 5 for the large, and then 4 for the small essential grid, and replaced out 6, I think it is, for the text. So replacing those 3 fixed the problem. Now, so if you need any elements Like sometimes I've seen there's a page already where it doesn't exactly follow the format. I actually have a small, a large, some body copy, and then rather than ending, I go into small, large again. So this is where the containers will come in handy, where you can add the container in very quickly and easily. And it's important to do this because these containers aren't blank. There's actually, if I click on the container, no, not in here, in here you'll find that there are CSS values attributed to the container, which controls the styling of those containers. So it's very important to not just bring in any container. The templates are the way to go. So if you've got a page and there's a whole new, if there's a scenic gem and you run out on the template page and you get down to the bottom and you still need to add more content, that's where you can add in scenic gem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to make another scenic gem. So I hope that explains that. I think it will. You will find there's a gap, I think, in the border ranges page. So if you can go ahead and fix that gap by using the templates, that will be great. Okay, thanks.